the first thing you're going to want to use on the DM7 DMR tactical rifle is the T4 Thermal 2.5x scope. The reason why I like to use this scope over anything else in the first line is simply because it's hard to see people a lot of the times in this game, especially for someone like me. I don't know why I include the words especially, but yeah, I have a hard time seeing people. That's why I like using thermals. I literally use thermals on all my weapons in the first slot because of that reason. And not to mention, this thermal slot really does help out a lot with medium range gunfights and for controlling the visual recoil on these weapons after they decided to, for whatever reason, include visual recoil so late into the game's cycle or whatever. But anyways, in the second slot, I have the T4. What's it called? The T4 TV2X scope. Honestly, I've tried to use the Fusion Harlow scope on this gun, and I've tried to use, like, I think, well, the Smart 1.5X scope, whatever. I tried to use some of these other sides, but I didn't really like them all that much. So that's why I like to use the the TV2X scope. It just feels right on this gun for whatever reason. Kind of like with me, like the Advances. On the Advances, I like to use the thermal and the TV2X scope in the second slot as well. Can't really describe it to you guys. It's just this scope just feels good on this gun for whatever reason whenever I'm using it. But the only time that I'll probably ever have to really switch to this scope is if the enemies decide to throw a smoke grenade, and I can't really use a thermal and smoke on this game. So that's why that's there. Anyways, for the first barrel slot, we have the tactical compensator. That's to make sure that my gun is as accurate as possible when I'm shooting at enemy players. And for all my console players out there, the ones that play on lower FOVs who can't probably control the recoil as much, then you could always, well, probably just relax with the champion muzzle brake. Honestly, I don't really mess with anything else besides the tactical compensator as long as it's available on guns other than like the short barrel. But yeah, for anyone that might have a harder time controlling recoil, then maybe use the champion muzzle brake. But if not, the tactical compensator is definitely the very best attachment you could run this gun in the first barrel slot. And then for the second barrel attachment, I have the long range, extended barrel, long barrel, extended barrel attachment in the second slot to help with beaming people at medium to long ranges. It really does help out a lot. I've tried to use the tactical compensator on targets at medium range, but like the extra projectile velocity really does help out a lot with being able to nail people as they're moving around, especially when they're trying to avoid your gunfire. So that's why I like to have this second. That's why I like to have the extended barrel in the second barrel slots, because it really does help out a lot with those enemies that are a bit further away. And then for the first barrel attachment, I have the BCG light grip. I tried using the LWG grip on this gun, but for whatever reason, again, it doesn't really feel right on this gun for some reason. And I felt like the same thing with the SVK. I felt like the BCG light grip really did help out a lot with being able to shoot people at, well, any range really, but especially at medium to long range. Like, you just can't really go wrong with the BCG light grip most of the time anyways, but I really don't see the point of using the LWG grip. And then you could possibly run the Cobra grip on the second slot on the second underbarrel slot if you really want to, but I don't see the point being that I have the BCG light grip here. And then for the second underbarrel attachment, I have the incendiary grenade launcher. People underestimate these grenade launcher attachments for these guns. Especially the incendiary grenade launcher really does help out with getting rid of some of these dumb campers sometimes who like to hide in the most weird spots on the map in hopes that they don't get killed by people like me. But yeah, this incendiary grenade launcher really does help out with clearing out campers, or for clearing out people that are just waiting for you as you approach them. And then I have the regular grenade launcher in the third slot, just in case, again, if I need to kill someone that's not moving around, or if I know there's someone there that I can't necessarily get to by simply shooting at them without myself getting killed. That's why I have this other barrel grenade launcher in the slot below the incendiary grenade launcher. And then of course, if you really want extra smokes, you could always have these the smoke grenade launcher as well. But honestly, it's totally up to you what you guys do. I mean, to be honest, this regular grenade launcher really isn't all that useful for the most part. That's why I like having the incendiary before the regular grenade launcher on this gun. But yeah, if you guys don't really care about killing people that may be hiding or like a large group of enemies together in close quarters, then you can always run this grenade, this smoke grenade launcher for the extra cover whenever you're trying to move up on the map. And then for the first magazine slot, I have the regular standard issue. I was running the close combat in the first barrel slot before, but the thing about the close combat is that for whatever reason, like the damage range or like the projectile velocity really goes down significantly with close combat rounds. So for the most versatile option, you're probably going to want to use the standard issue magazine for all of these for most gunfights. But of course, if you're dealing in exclusively close quarters, then close combat is obviously the way to go. You can always switch in between the two, but like I said, the standard issue is more versatile. That's why I have it in the first slot. And then I have the high power in the third slot to help with killing people at medium to long ranges. Like whenever I was using this gun earlier, I was switching to this magazine just so I could nail people a lot easier. Combine high power with the extended barrel attachment, it really does make this gun a beam machine at medium ranges, especially on people that are trying to completely avoid your gunfire. But yeah, that's all it's going to do for this part of the video. If you guys do enjoy, please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach however many subscribers, I don't really know, 4,000, right? Yeah, I'm trying to gain more subscribers. So if you guys do not mind, please do both of those things for me. And without further ado, please enjoy gameplay with this weapon.
Just see Sector Bravo. We don't control enough sectors. Secure those objectives. Make contact with enemy forces. Counting on you, Notepad.
Cover me!
Enemies attacking Bravo 1. Charlie is now under control.
Reloading!
One of our objectives has been lost. Bravo will take every sector. Sector Bravo is now under hostile control. Alpha Bravo 1 begun by our forces.
neutralized! Threat eliminated!
More sectors than our enemy. Make sure you defend them. Just took sector 10.
Maintain control of that objective!
Watching your progress.
Threat eliminated! Need to reload! Reduce ammo! Tango down! Marking enemies! Help me! I'm dying! Target eliminated! بعمر سلاحي! cover me! Tango down! Reduce some ammo! Hold on, reloading! Maintain control of that objective!
Keep us up.
Reloading! Reloading, Atuni! Enemy down! Out of ammo, got to reload! Reloading! عمر سلاحي! كفرني! Grenade out! Target eliminated! Cover me! Threat eliminated! Hostile neutralized! Out of ammo! Got to reload! One down!
Charlie,
Ammo! That's one down! Defend the enemy now!
we're with you, squad leader.
Threat eliminated!